What's up, guys? Alright, just getting in a couple games tonight for fun. I think I'll start off with a couple games with my Turtle Burst list. Basically that I did the guide on, so no changes here, but I think it's good for week 2 of PQ season, so here we go. Oh, thanks, dude. How you doing, Pedro? Yeah, it was kind of like perfect. It was just solid to be doing all this work on this deck and then get the PQ win on the first weekend. It was fantastic, man. I'm guessing this is going to be Hatchet Dory, so which really we need to OTK, but see what happens here. I'm kind of trying to play just a little like low pressure gaming tonight, so I don't want to try hard too hard. So I just made a lot of rune chants at first turn, but we got the rune blood barrier up. So we don't want to take any damage to like lose rune chance here. My guess is he plays a Blade Flurry here. If I had to guess. No? Okay, so he doesn't care about my rune chance here. Just gonna block some. And then Become the Arcanite is like really good for building rune chants, so I actually just want to pass and pocket this. And yeah. Okay, he quit. Okay. So I'm not going to take the win there, but I don't know why these like Hatchet Dories like just don't like playing against this deck. So all right, let's go back. I'm actually going to look at like this list right here is what I had prepared to play this ProQuest season because I wasn't expecting to play last weekend in the Dromai meta. So like it's already pretty much prepped for week 2 of the ProQuest season, and this is exactly what I've got with the strategy guide, except there's no Arcanite shard in the strategy guide one, because I basically just took out one, amplified the Arcanite to put the shard in, and the shard is a total vanity piece, but if you're playing the OTK matchups like Victor and Tech Boson, actually you can make like a lot of rune chants with this thing. So it's like incidentally good into our best matchups. And then so I actually had the shard in my top 8 matches on last Sunday. And my first 2 rounds were against Katsu's, and I ended up sideboarding out the Arcanite shard and just put in like an extra Warmonger's Diplomacy from the sideboard because I just wanted a blue block 3 instead of the shard. I think it's kind of the smart play. I'm not sure that it really made a huge difference in the course of my games. So I'm just gonna go ahead and save this one. No, this. Yeah, okay. This is not a public copy, so I'm gonna save this for myself as week 2. But it's the same as the public list that we got right now. And I'll show you guys one thing that was like pretty interesting. Hold up. Yeah. One thing that's pretty interesting, like I was talking about this a lot, just the public list that I released here. If you look at the results are really good. And these are all, like, I've only played 2 games on this list. And if you look at the community results show a 65% win rate. Out of 300 games, that's like pretty baller, because usually, like, if I'm practicing a deck for a competitive season, I'm okay with anything that's like 64% or better. And if you look into it a little bit further, I think you can see that some of the losses were due to kind of like matchup inexperience. Like Uzuri here, I expect to win like 80-90% of the matchups. Victor, don't expect to take any L's on that one. KO, I feel like you're slightly favored, so I'd expect a couple more wins there. Prism is like the hardest one that you have to have a ton of reps on, so you just really have to commit to playing a slow game. So it doesn't surprise me that the public like has a good deal of losses against Prism here. So, but I think that just the public just picking up this list and then playing it and having a 65% win rate is actually really good. Because with a little practice, I think they could boost their win rate up just a little bit more. So anyways, let's get back into it. Huh. Oh, let's go. Hold on a second. Sorry, 1 second. This is not what I want to do. I think I'm not logged in, so I need to log in. And then usually can go from here. It's bizarre. Hold on. Alright, don't watch this for 1 second. Okay. Usually it lets me name the game. Yeah, okay. Good. I like to name the game for the request to undo CC, because that helps people, like, they just know what they're getting into, and then unlike that Duranthy game I just played, they will usually stick with it because they know what they're getting into. Tech Boson is usually an easy matchup, and dude, I had the best gem luck in the Swiss rounds of my tournament last Sunday. My first 2 matchups were against Tech Boson. Put in 1 unmovable just in case. Okay, he's playing Achilles Accelerator, which... What? Whisper the Oracle. Okay. This is, in my opinion, it's kind of the mistake to play the Achilles, because then you can't Singularity, which is usually how I will make me lose. Now this is a pretty bad hand though, so... And I don't want to put the Sink Below in Arsenal either. I'm just going to pitch all this stuff out of my hand. This is the opposite of the last hand. It is awesome. Alright, I just take this. Mordred Tide. Incantation. Read the runes. Yeah, we just got 8 rune chants. Is that right? Yeah, 8 rune chants and then 3 more over the next couple turns. So yeah, that was fantastic. Yeah, we're just gonna... Actually, what I'm gonna do is play Runic Wreck into Runeblood Barrier, because it gave us the space, and then pocket the Blessing here. Then we just want to defend so we don't lose rune chance. 3? What if he pummeled this? That would be cool. Okay. Alright. Play Sonata Galaxia. We're actually gonna overpitch here, so we can cycle this Looming Doom out of hand. So we're gonna choose 18. So we need to pay. Hold on. X to B. Yeah, X to B. I'm like drawing a blank right now. Yes, 8. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Grab Runeblood Barrier, play this Blessing in the Occult. Solid. He's just equipping a headpiece. He's giving me all the time in the world here. So, yeah, let's take advantage of it. Okay, I got an idea. We're just trying to get as many Viz triggers as we can here. So, play Runic, play Become the Arcanite. Discard the Amplify to find Sonata Galaxia. Play Sonata Galaxia. Again, we're gonna try and overpay. So we want to declare X as we want to pay 28 into the X cost, and then have 1 float. So we can just play this Blessing here. And we're kind of getting up to the threshold like super quickly, and I might just throw it. I actually might just throw it here because I've got a Slogism and an Arcanite Ascendancy, and they haven't built up any armor yet. That makes me think they're kind of inexperienced. I don't know. Maybe they're just super unlucky. But yeah, because the likelihood of this hitting is pretty big with the Evo Sentry Head being the only Evo. Really, you should just totally OTK, but I get a little impatient for that sometimes. All right. maybe he arsenaled a defense reaction, which is a huge mistake if you're Tech Boson, especially in the first half of this matchup. So, yeah, so we get the on hit. And life's pretty good. I can just arsenal this ninth blade here, which is great. Let's just see if we can get through here and save us some time. Move on to the next round. Yeah, I think he just took it. Sweet. Alright. Well, that's a win. I will take that one. Good game, opponent. Good game. Thank you. Let's put that win. I'll count this win on the list. So. All right, and then we'll go back for more. Let's see, close out some of these on tab. Rhinar. Okay, this one is actually really tough. And it's my buddy. This is my buddy. He's gonna kill me, I bet. Okay. Well, you guys get to see like one of the more difficult one of the more difficult matchups. I definitely want balance. The defense reactions are kind of questionable for Rhinar because he can intimidate most of your cards. So if you get like, if you have all your defense reactions intimidated, it feels really, really bad. But we have to run 6 just because it kind of like makes the most sense. The 3 reduced to rune chance and the 3 sinks. Yeah. Okay. This is a sick hand right here. Nope, not like that. We start with Mordred. Okay, play Mordred Tide. Okay. Yeah, easy. Make 2 rune chants. Play Read the Runes. Make a lot more rune chants. And we're good. With 8, we don't want to Arsenal ripple away. We'll just play it now. Then Rhinar doesn't get the mighty wind up like Might token. My buddy's pissed off that I rippled away his Might token. He said, "What?" But yeah, so now he starts like intimidating me here. So the one thing I want to keep in hand here is the Come to Fight, because I want that to be in Arsenal. We want the pumps in Arsenal at least. So we'll give him the tax. Oh, he's not running any AB. Come on, brother. What are you doing, brother? We got a pretty good hand next turn if we play Come to Fight into Dread Triptych, pitching the Arcanite Shard. And fortunately, he let us keep these cards, so we're gonna throw it. Takes all the arcane. Like, this is why Dread Triptych is good, because if you get Viz Trigger, you get, if you've played a non-attack, make a rune chant, you get, if you've dealt arcane damage from the rune chants coming in with the Dread, you make a rune chant. So what do we say? This is 4 here. If you played a non-attack, Viz Trigger, arcane. What am I missing? And then if it hits, you get 1 more. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Actually, kind of like just blocking this out here and getting a Quicken token. Because usually this deck can really use the Quicken token, and we'll just Arsenal to reduce. He's probably going to come back with like a Blood Rush Bellows or something nutty, but there it is. We really don't want this Runeblood Berry in hand, so oh my gosh, he's going to double like attack action me. Oh no, he's not running claws. What are you doing, brother? I mean, that's pretty good. I need to see the edge of the screen here. Yellow is +3. Okay. I think I will... Sorry. Okay, we'll just block with the Runeblood Barrier, it's fine. I should have waited until after the Intimidate. Yeah, I guess we're taking that Romping Club. So this is kind of like what I was talking about here. I can use the Quicken token here. Watch this. We'll send the Amplify the Arcanite. And then we'll see if he blocks with the Fleshbag here. It's kind of risky because this is a lot of cards and this is just damage. I don't think I would block with the Fleshbag if I'm my buddy here. But now we've used all our rune chants, so actually I can just make a rune chant with the Grasp because we had 0, and then play Read the Runes, and we got 4 on board again, and then Sink Below an Arsenal helps. It would be so good if I had a... Oh, he's... Oh... It would be so good if... I could have just played Sink and sink that Ninth Blade into a buff. It would have been really good to have a buff there, but we're just gonna like... I'm just gonna keep applying pressure here. He can totally block this out, but that's fine. At least that's all of his armor, so if we get another Arcanite Ascendancy, it's likely to do damage. What I would really like to see is we haven't seen any Slogisms all game, so I don't want all 3 in the next hand, so please Talishar Shuffles, don't do me dirty. Alright. But I could use 1 to Arsenal, and then we can try and like end the game. gonna take a little damage here because I want to make some plays. I do need to think for 1 second though. What's the best play we can do here? Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Some people like Viz puzzles, like how many rune chants can I make out of this, but I'm actually just really not sure what the best play line is. So I have an idea. Let me tell my buddy I'm thinking. I kind of need to threaten some damage because if I don't, he can probably just intimidate me off the planet right now. Okay. Here's gonna be my line. I really need one more card for this play, but so I think I play Become. I discard Sonata to get a Mordred, play a Mordred, then we got 3. Yeah, let's try this. Oh wait, no, I can't get a Mordred here. I gotta just... I really need to think. Yeah, okay. No, not okay. This puzzle is not working for me. Let's try a different play. Let's just hope he doesn't kill us. Okay, just get a random card, then we're gonna become the Arc Knight again for Viz trigger. Discard the Amplify. Find a Sonata. Play 1 Sonata, declare X as 4. Get a become Blessing of the Occult. Play another Sonata, declare X as 4. Get another Blessing. So we're gonna beat 11 at the beginning of next turn. Don't love this hand. I mean, I love it when he rolls a 1. Okay. Well, let's just finish him graciously here. Give him a chance to win. Rolling Scabs. Seems like he doesn't have any barragings. He has one barraging. Okay. Sim packing. Yeah. Yeah. What if he... Honestly, if he has a pummel, then I'm super dead, so... I don't want to get pummeled. You do kind of gotta think about those things when you're playing, like, at the top tables of an event, is like, what's the one thing that would lose me this game? So... Alright. Like I said, this is my buddy. This is my buddy from the Chicago area. He actually won... No, second? Came in second place at the RTN recently with this Rhinar deck, so... He's going first this time. That actually does sway things a lot. But the deck list is, you know... I don't think anything changes on my end. Okay, I'd like to keep this become the Arknight. Dang, that's good, man. No Scowling Fleshbag, he's trying the... And here's where, like, you don't mind having Dread Triptych if you're going second, because you're threatening both damage and you're also making a rune chance at the same time. So I'm like liking Dread Triptych more and more the longer I play. Yeah. It's Wolverine, right, Josh? I see. That's your Discord name. Damn. This is why Rhinar's so threatening, man. Just intims my D-React. So you really gotta like try and get the D-React in Arsenal like ASAP. See if he does it again here. I think on this next hand, we have a reduce here. Let's see what he does. Oh, nice, dude. I didn't quite see. Yeah, man. I mean, you know just like I do, the aggro list kind of is extremely difficult for this Turtle Burst list to get through. Man, come on, bro. Whoops. Gonna play this one a little bit slow. We want to keep this Arknight Ascendancy in hand. I'm just kind of building up a little Spirit Bomb here. Hey Rico, how you doing? You know what the funny thing is? Like, I tweaked my... I'm going to tell you this story, but so I went to my armory last week on Thursday, and I had it all prepped for... Actually, I had it prepped for the ProQuest this weekend, which was meaning like I wasn't. The deck was already like post Dromai and everything like that. But I played against. Yeah, I think we're gonna throw the Ninth Blade. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the Ninth Blade. So I had the deck prepped for post Dromai World already, and then I faced Dromai. I was like, oh shit, Dromai's still around, so I need to put some cards back in the deck. So I put like I put the red mauve. I put one red mauve and one more popper in the deck, and then it turned out in the ProQuest on the weekend, like there was maybe one Dromai, and I didn't see the Dromai at all. So basically, like this deck like won the tournament without Dromai even being around. So like the deck list I think is pretty solid. So I just kind of like this list that I've got now, and it's on the public strategy guide that I put out there. Link in the description of this video, this live stream. But that list is already built for a post Dromai world, which should be like lots of victors, like lots of Dorinthia, Kasai, like mid-range warriors. So I've also like in the past couple months made some tweaks. I shouldn't say past couple months, past couple weeks, like after the RTN season, I made a couple tweaks. Thanks, Meeps. How you doing? Hey, it's good to see you, dude. I haven't heard from you in the Discord. So hope you're still out there balling, getting ready for this weekend, probably playing some Kano if I had to guess. So anyways, I'm looking out for you. We'll be cheering you on regardless of what you're playing. Yeah, so like I think this list is in a really good spot. And I mean, of course, like it also got quite a bit of attention today. I did a video with Breezy last night. He put it out today. It was really fun talking to him. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Again, I told you guys I like the Quicken token. So I don't have many rune chants right now, but I think I'm just gonna do the tax and then put the Ascendancy in Arsenal here. Yeah, I listened to the Arsenal Pass. Listened to the Arsenal Pass podcast today, and Hayden Dale was talking about how I don't really need double go again. Actually, I don't even need go again in the first place. Or do I? Don't want any of these cards, man. I'll put the reduce in Arsenal. Okay. Sorry, I keep like starting a thought and then getting sucked into the gameplay here. I was not paying attention at all. This is my buddy, so. I needed one of those blues. I wasn't paying attention. Normally, if I botched a play like that, I'm not gonna ask the opponent for a redo. But this is my buddy, so. All right, so we can throw the Arcanite Ascendancy, pitching Ripple away, and then use Tunic Counter to at least Scepter of Pain afterwards. That's kind of a nice little bonus with a Quicken token there. Yeah. Yeah, so anyways, Hayden Dale's talking. He's like, he put Viscerai in the challengers list, and I think that I'm pretty sure it's Howling Minds does all their like his thumbnails and stuff. So he made it up to be like a big teaser. Like he put Viscerai, the Arcanite Ascendancy image on there, and then he had Viscerai up on a tier list in the A tier. But when they talked, they were like, when they were talking. Brendan's like, so what are your top heroes? And he was like, yeah, basically the same ones. Oh, I gotta think about this. So, Runeblood, Incantation, Galaxia, Pocket, Rattlebones. I think I want all these cards right now. Take a little damage. But yeah, he was. I think they were saying like Kasai is. Kasai might be their pick. Haydendale always likes Rhinar, and Rhinar kind of gives me a lot of trouble. So I think that's like a. Oh, shit. That's a pretty true statement. I want to pitch this Runeblood Barrier away. Get a blessing. Pocket Rattlebones. Hope he doesn't kill me here. Long story short, they said that Viscera was like in the Challenger class, which makes sense because like we're kind of a tier that kind of preys on the top decks. Like I'm out here to crush Victors, if I'm being honest. Oh, this is gonna hurt for 12. Yeah, Butterfly. Like we pretty much like you have to play it really tight with Hatchets, Dorinthia. Hold on. Slogism. Mordred, Rattlebones. Taking 5 here. I kind of think I'm going to lose this game because I'm playing a little recklessly here, but I really want to make this play, so. No, I think I might actually save the Rattlebones so I can do it again next turn. Yep. Hey, what's up, Electrum? How you doing? Yeah, any of the mid-range decks that give you more time, like you can basically defend and store damage on board, and then just because they really want to value block with like 2 cards and then send back to utilize 2 cards to throw damage back at you. So if you store these big spike turns and send it, like you can just be more efficient at overwhelming them with damage. And if I'm being honest, like the best thing to do is just play OTK versus like the Hatchet Dory and the Kasai. Don't give them any damage prevention on the Valiant Dynamos, and also no defense reactions. So the weaknesses of this deck are Kano's pretty tough. Like honestly, Phi is like extremely difficult. Katsu is pretty tough, but like I just kind of rolled. Honestly, I played like 2 excellent local players at the ProQuest on Sunday. One is Sam Dando, love that guy. But I was a higher seed, so I got to go first in both the matchups, which is a huge advantage with this deck because you want to make. Okay. Because you want to make some rune chants and get your engine going. I really wish I had like another blue. Chrysler. Okay. How's it go again? It's pretty good, man. Rhinar is a tough deck. Uh, um, yeah. So I was facing Katsu, and those players are good, man. That's like no. Damn, this kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. But what I can do here. Nah, okay. I think we just gotta put the pressure on. Hope he doesn't have the last reckless swing. So yeah, my deck was drawn like super good in the top 8 in the quarterfinal. Because like I had back-to-back Slogism and Arknight Ascendancies like in both games, which is insane. And against Dando, I just ended up with an Amplify and a Pummel in hand. Man, if I could save the Slogism, it would be sick. Yeah, I think he's got this one. Yeah, I'm so dead. Yeah, with the Blood Rush. I did, man. We got the I did. We got the gold foil, man. So Rhinar, like I was saying, I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted. Rhinar is also like a super tough matchup. And going second makes it even tougher because the Turtle Burst like really loves to go first for the setup. So Rhinar's tough. Kano is tough. Like super aggressive decks are tough. Wait a second, Meeps. Did you just like ask a leading question that is like one of the toughest matchups for this deck is actually just like aggro Nebula Blade or Reaping Blade Viscerai? Yeah, I did open the gold foil. I'll if I can find what I did with it though. Yeah. It was a pretty good one. It's my first like living legend points for Viscerai. First gold foil. I'm not sure if you can see, but Halo of Illumination. Yeah, it's shiny. Which I think that's a pretty good pull, especially with the popularity of Prism right now. But also, it's like my sideboard. In my sideboard is Bolton, which is another one of my favorite decks. So the fact that it's like the first one, means I kind of don't want to sell it. Oh, also. Yeah. Also, you know what was crazy, and my locals know this, but I got one participation pack of Dynasty and one box of Heavy Hitters as a prize box for the event. And of course, I take it home. I let my wife open it the next day. In the single pack of Dynasty, there's a Fabled CNC, and in the box of Heavy Hitters, there's a Marvel Kasai. And I was like, I could not be winning anymore this weekend. So, yeah, Kano's a little bit iffy, because Kano actually, like, it's better if you're just going balls to the wall, aggro, and then you kind of save pitch. Like, you can just burn Kano down faster than he can burn you down, which is pretty awesome. But my locals know there's like a single piece of tech, and yeah, Andrew, that's what I'm thinking. There's a single piece of tech that kind of kills this deck for Kano, and it's Scour. And so I played against my buddy, and he scoured me 2 turns in a row, once for 9 and once for 8. Like, he scoured my Rune Chants down, and I made the next hand I had a ridiculous turn where I made like 11 rune chants or something. And then yeah, Johnny got me a second time. I look him in the face, and I go, Johnny. I was like, tell me, hey brother, how you doing? I told him, I said, tell me you don't have 3 blues and a scour again. And he had 3 blues and a scour, and he scoured me again. And then he played 3 Tomu Findalls from Arsenal, like basically turn after turn. So he ripped the crap out of me, which was kind of revenge for. Get in here, Meeps. Get in here, Butterfly. Show me what you can do. But yeah, Johnny got revenge on me for the top 4 match in the RTN, where I beat him good. He wasn't ready for the Amethyst Tiara tech, but after that he was like, I'm putting 3 scours in my deck. Yeah. Oh yeah, so Ludiful, that's the thing. Both those turns I got scoured, I did have Runeblood Barrier up, but it blows up the, so it does 8, right? So I had like 11 rune chants. I had like 11 rune chants. Let's make sure it's working. I had like 11. Oh, what? Sandscour Great Bow. Don't tell Meeps this, but I'm actually like a little bit stronger into this deck than traditional Azalea with the Skullbone Crosswrap. Eight, huh? I don't quite have enough to play my thing next turn. 1 second. Okay. Alright, become the Arcanite. I gotta think about this. So, become the Arcanite. I'm like 1 short. 1 short, man. So I don't. Okay. Hear me out. I'm gonna let this hit. Okay. Alright, he better have a red in the ledger, because I'm going to do some damage this next turn. He's going to have it, and he's going to get another red in the ledger. He should get another red in the ledger. If he doesn't, I'm not sure what he's thinking. But I would pretty much do like anything to not get hit by a red in the ledger. So what I would do is I mean, that's pretty good too, if I can't pitch blue cards. 11. So 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Oh wait, no dominate? No, it does have no dominate. Really wish we had like 2 more rune chants here. This will get the job done though. So we bided our time enough. We just gotta see what the disruption is here from Azalea. So for the locals who are watching, I'm trying to get Carlos to buy my Fabled CNC. And then, yeah, hopefully I can do something with the money for that. So, this is just an infecting shot. With frailty. No aim counter. Just damage. So usually if we can get a Slogism Arknight Ascendancy early, then we can start rolling. But he's already got some damage on us, so I'm not sure how much that changes things here. Yeah. Yeah. Having shiny cards. I had a Fabled CNC once that I used to play in my decks, but then after a while I was like, I just don't really care about this card too much. So the funny thing is here, if he codexes, I'm putting the Arknight Ascendancy back in Arsenal. So like, codex is an interesting thing for Azalea to play against this deck. Yeah, that's... Oh yeah, what was I doing? While he's thinking. He just realized playing Codex is bad. No dominate. Okay, we're just going to play the Blessing of the Occult out here. kind of want to see another big attack here soon. So there's one. We don't want this Arcanite Shard in hand. Interesting thing we can do here. Oasis. Gain a life? I might do it. Just bide our time just a little bit more for an Arcanite Ascendancy here. What do we have here? Red for 9. Okay. I don't know, my life total is just like so healthy right now. I just like pulled an audible there. Bo Dingle's over there trolling again. Let's see. He can play the Codex right now because I've already got a card in Arsenal here. Here's the Andrew. Andrew, man, did you find a place, dude? Are you going back to good games sometime soon, or actually just gonna block with this ripple away? Okay, we got one buff here. Yep, this is good. We can attack next turn. But yeah, here's the cold foil Arcanite Shard. Speaking of pay to win. It was pretty nice. Put it in the deck to make the judges uneasy when they're doing the deck check, so. There are indeed. Yeah, if you guys don't know Butterfly, the guy playing Azalea right now, he was the guy that designed the deck, the aggressive Nebula Blade Visceralis that did really well at the Pro Tour, and he won an RTN with it. Yeah, he's a great player. So this is a fun game. 15 dominate is pretty good. So I think it's time to just send this. We're going to be out of Rune Chance though, unfortunately. The turn after we send it. Like turns like this is where I wish I had like drawn my one pummel. Obviously it's just like correct to block this, so it probably will. Yeah, that's a good block. You gotta block that way. So. Let's see what he does here. It's kind of rare for a matchup with Azalea to go to turn 9, so that's one of the things that like New Horizon Sandscar Greatbow does, is it really like slows the game down some, which is good for this deck because you need a little bit more time, because it tries to set up these huge arrows. So if you can get rolling and throwing disruption, then it's hard for them to set up those. It's hard for them to set those up. Four dominate. Oh, it's kind of an easy block, man. I'm not gonna lie. We're trying to slow things down here. I think we'll take just a tiny bit of damage here. We pass. Please be a red in the ledger, actually, because I got this pummel and this Arcanite Ascendancy, so do it. Come on, do it. But not for like 15, just like red in the ledger for like 8 or something like that. Judge, Jury, and Executioner would be bad though. And there it is. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, not the inertia. Come on, man. It's probably okay for him to block with New Horizon here. It's pretty close. It's gonna let me have a couple ring chants maybe? And just kill me? No. It's thinking hard. Give me one ring chant. Okay. I'll take it. Codex of Inertia is pretty good in this deck. Okay. Give me my one rune chant. Okay. That was... Okay, Heatseeker... Blood Rats. I come in for... Damn. That will get -1. That's okay. The only thing I can think of to do now is... he's probably going to kill me, but if I can somehow keep this Warmongers... Well, they're aim counters, but it's not... Is one of them dominated? I'm so confused. I kind of want to play that one more time if he's down. He gets rid of that hand. Cool. Arsenal Oasis here. Let's see if we can get things to line up a little bit better this game. Whisper is interesting. +4 is a lot. Oh, okay. I don't really want to do too much. So this is okay. At least we get to cycle through our hand here. Yeah, I was gonna say no way he pitches there. So. Can't play defense reactions from Arsenal. Okay. Let's give ourselves a little bit of time. Opponent's under peace too. That's interesting. Okay, pass his turn. I'll take it. actually. Let's get rid of this ripple away. Just grab a blessing. No pump here, so we're gonna need a little bit more time. And no shot. I'll let this hit though. So we can send Arknight Ascendancy. Mordred, Arknight Ascendancy. Rattlebones. Do it again. Okay. Let's just have some fun here. Is he gonna let this 2 hit? That would be great. No? Okay. That's alright. Perch? Yep. Dominate. Okay. Not exactly what we were looking for. Lagoon. Okay. Also not what we're looking for. Okay. What do we got? Take 1 card. Ooh. Hmm. Yeah, I'd like to give you guys some more information, but I don't really know what's going on with this Azalea deck, to be honest. +3, +4, no aim counter. Okay. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see. Yes. Cool, remorseless, can't do anything. That's fine. Cool. Alright, well, I thought maybe we could do a little bit better than that, but nah, Azalea's gonna do Azalea things, so let's get a couple more good games in here. We'll update record. Seemed like Butterfly was kind of new to the Great Bow list. He was taking a lot of time to kind of think through the lines, which you gotta do. That's a pretty complex deck, so I get it. Hey yo, another. I got all my locals. I got all my friends coming to dunk on me tonight. Yeah, this is Joe. Robles, top 8 Joe. So this will be fun. Raiden Bolton is pretty tough for me too, so. Oh, really? Yeah, it was a little. I mean, it's Azalea though. Like, you know, it's Viscerai's worst matchup, man. It's like, what you gonna do? Kind of want to use the defensive play here. Play Blessing. But I don't want to give him free damage, so it would be cool to get like one more rune chant from this reduce here. Yeah. So he's contemplating the same thing. He's like, is it worth using my action point to get some damage in? He was thinking maybe I have an attack action and it, oh no, he's gonna get it. Nice. Okay. This is pretty simple. Okay. Nice. Yeah. I hope he has an off turn here, but if this is a V the Vanguard, which he probably should have dug to a V from here, or Illumina, one of the two, by like turn 3 here. So let's see how he plays this turn, because I've got a good turn next turn. And you do have to go fast, so he's probably got Illumina, because that's kind of what you want. No? CNC? That would be sick. It's just damage, right, guys? I think like it's matches like this that where the pummels will really come in, where you have to play pretty quickly. I hate that, like, it would have been way nicer if this was an Arcanite Ascendancy, but Dredge Triptych is like fairly good. At least you can run rune chants into the next turn. But yeah, I think the discard is kind of relevant, although Bolton really doesn't mind playing like 2-card hands, so best case he doesn't block anymore, just accepts it, and then I pummel him and he loses 1 card. So that's what I said was the best case. This is kind of a tricky one. I'm not seeing the things that I really want to see, like the buffs into Arcanite Ascendancy or Ninth Blade. So we really have to we're having to try and squeak out value this game however we can. You can give this a go again. Well, V turn, very good. No spirit yet, so. It's big. It's real big. Okay. He's probably gonna kill us is the bad thing. But if we had this turn, it would be amazing. Lumina? It's gotta be Lumina. Like where... No? Oops. Okay. Then I die. Good game, brother. Right? If somehow I could block out the next few turns. But it's pretty much not possible. Yeah, Meeps, because he's got 4 armor right here. And yeah. Yeah, he's got 4 armor right here. So if I send Ascendancy just for 5, it sends a Rune Chance, but it only gives me 1 on the back. So that's kind of like 6 value versus the Ninth Blade, which is 9 value, just straight up. This is the shit right here. Whenever you... whenever you're like one kind of turn away from a really good play. Didn't see that coming. We just need to keep 1 card. I said we just need to keep 1 card, man. That's just like your opinion, man. Alright. You got it, brother. Another close one. With the Slogism, if you could... The problem was he threw a CNC at me, and if I blocked, it would get +1. Yeah, if I blocked, he would get +1 on the CNC, and it would destroy my arsenal, so like I had to... Basically, I had to block with everything and just throw an attack. This is like so close to being so great, you know what I mean? So we're gonna have 4 rune chants here. We need 1 more resource though, so. Maybe I should play this one a little slower. Yeah, I mean, your goal is always to Slogism into Arcanite Ascendancy for the extra value, but it really depends on what's going on in the current game. I like to keep this Slogism and like chill for another turn. Also want to keep my blue here. Pass. Tunic V. Yep. No, don't block Raiden. Yeah, that's why. So let's see if we can slog Arcanite Ascendancy. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it this turn. Damn. Okay, another one. Illumina? No, Illuminate. It's pretty good. I'll let it go this time. Jeez, the damage is so good. For real, killing me, dude. Feels to me like he doesn't have a charge hand or something, so he needs to use Warband to Bologna. That's good. Man, if I could just keep this hand, oh my god. It's so good. Oh yeah, I did realize like I've gone second in both these matches, which is worse. Yeah, Joe is kind of who I brewed Bolton with last competitive season. We both took Bolton to the Battle Hardened Cincinnati, so he's real good. He kicks my ass all the time. Uh-oh, that's bad. I'm so dead now, again. I died to Arcanite Shard. Alright, I'm gonna switch it up here. Actually, I'm gonna play some Uzuri. So bear with me, okay? Let me put the screen up for a second. And I just need to send my buddy an invite. Okay, cool. Alright, we're back. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. We can have a good turn next turn here. Oh, dang, jump ball. Ooh, yeah. Lost to the Hatchet Dory, man. It's a tough matchup. It's a tough matchup, man. They get a lot of value. Did you try and go full OTK on the hatchets? I'm probably gonna take some damage here. Nah. Hmm? I mean... Oh, yeah. Yes. That's right. I think I remember you talking about that in the Discord. Unfortunately, yeah, Reaping Blade. No, you need that Scepter, because you can feel it, man. You can feel that there's no pitch outlet. There's no Scepter there. So... Sure. Joe is such a good player, man. This is a tough block here. Yeah. He actually didn't need to use his soul to give that last one go again, but maybe he did. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, good one card in hand. Yeah. Pretty good. I wish I had that shred right now. Hey, what's up? What's up, George? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. We're just kind of chilling. Just kind of chilling here. I'm thinking, you know, the name of the name of my channel is Chants&Daggers, and we got it done with Uzuri last weekend, so I'm thinking about playing Uzuri this weekend. Yeah. So getting a little bit of practice. It's mostly been my friends like rolling up and stomping me. So, hey, John Paul, sorry. So, like, I'm just kind of getting back up to speed on this deck. It's been a while since I've Illumina. It's been a while since I've played this deck. So as far as the deck building goes, I'm not really sure. Like, I think Gravenclaw is more of an Arachne card in general. What else? I think Arachne is... Dang, I'm taking a lot of damage. Arachne is a little bit better suited to play that card. And as for the contracts, like, it doesn't quite fit my style of play. Like, I don't really like the fatigue style of Uzuri that basically is like Arachne. Nice. Just a 2, huh? Okay. Oh, he's just got a beacon. I'm gonna. No, I thought he did. Yeah. Does not. We'll get the Death Touch. Send it. From all the no blocks, I'm definitely dead. We did. I'm okay with this on top. My man has a Lumina. Beacon, okay. Dang, just devastation. Alright, let me try going second in this matchup. Let's get a little bit more aggressive. Yeah, George, I heard some people saying that if you play Hurl against like Prism, then you can like codex it back in if you've had to use your flick knives, and then use it to hurl a knife later in the game and pop some angels with it. So I'm not sure, man. I'm really not sure. I don't want to let this hit. So don't. Okay. Let's play smart. What do we keep? Isolate or... Yeah. Yeah. It's getting a little bit late here, but I'm still but I'm still trying to get a couple games in. We're having fun here, so what to do here? Codex? It's got to be Codex, man. Just make it a little awkward for him at least. I see. Yeah, Spectral Shield, and they're like, okay, if I hurl this one dagger, it's just gonna get eaten by this one Spectral Shield. Yeah. That seems not so great. Okay. We just want to get this Death Touch in Arsenal. I don't mind the quote-unquote IP if we can shred and get this through. and then hold the Fate Foreseen in hand and just be ready to send the Death Touch. It's not bad. Soul Shield? We'll shred it anyway. Cool. Come on, brother. Don't do this to me. Okay. We'll use Tunic here. Man, George, like I've played it a couple times just when I booted up this list, and I think it was maybe new players, like trying the deck out. But I was just crushing them, dude. I was totally crushing them. And I was like, is Uzuri strong in a prison? Alright, peace, George. Have a good one. This has got the Illuminate Arsenal here. Take flight, cause okay, eliminate, cool. Give him the one value. Alright, shoot. That was a good get. Mm-hmm. Okay, he's got a really powerful turn here. Yeah, that's good. And now I get the shred stuck in arsenal. Cool. So cool. Let's refresh. All right. All right, man. Well, ladies and gents, it's getting late here, so I'm gonna call it a night for tonight. Just a chill night. So play with a bunch of friends tonight. Thanks for tuning in. We'll come back, play again. Peace out, guys.